Alright, here's his house. Caius, I am so happy to see you, buddy, and you're not at all in a wall. Hey y'all, I'm Cat, and today I will be playing Morrowind. Y'all ready? Let's go. So we just slept and got all the bonuses we wanted. I've been working on the Fighters Guild questline. Hopefully I do not get distracted.
What can I help you with?
You've won me over.
Oh, hello. Oh, good.
Well, here's
Hi.
a fine one. Speak freely.
I'm so glad my reputation is good. Are you here for orders or advancement? I'm here for orders. And maybe advancement? Yeah. There's a dangerous creature loose in Serrano Tomb. Oh, a dangerous creature, you say? A hunger has violated Serrano Tomb. We know what a hunger is, right? Have we ever seen a hunger before? I feel like I have. I feel like it's that ghoulish looking creature with the teeth. Creepy looking. Go to this tomb, which is over the hills southeast of Fort Moonmoth, between the Ashlands and Lake Almia, and kill the hunger. Okay, thank you. I did want to do some training before we move along. And I specifically want training with the Mages Guild because I'm trying to level.
This better be important, Khajiit.
It is. Calm down. I want specifically to get training with the Mages Guild because I'm trying to level some of my magicka. I'm learning slowly how important magicka is in Morrowind. Should have built a mage from the start. What kind of training do you provide? Faction members
I don't
only.
think so.
There are people, though, who will give me training even though I'm not a member. Also have to remember to do my training spell. Get my magic hands out.
Identify yourself.
Identify? Can you give me training? Illusion, alteration, and destruction. Which one of these do I want? Let's go with alteration.
Is it necessary that you speak with me?
Could you not move?
Clearly he was wrong. Yet I do think he meant well.
Who was wrong about what? I'm gonna go up 10 to get the bonuses that I want. Whoa! That scared me. Thank you. She was almost inside me. Okay. Maybe one more, because that'll be 10. That'll give me the bonuses I want. Now, a lot of the magicka levels willpower, so because I have 10 in alteration, I don't want to level any more of my willpower, with the exception of getting to a certain point with my training spell, because that is my willpower as well. Oh, she's floating again. So I think that there are some magics that level intelligence. Oh, enchant is one of those. I wonder who can teach me enchant. Oh, I think I know. I think we did this before. I think it's the Khajiit that can level my enchant. Where is she?
Oh dear, did you borrow that outfit from a Gua?
Oh. Excuse you. I left all these fatigue potions here. That's money I left on the floor. Oh, that was me. I put that there. Sorry for the... Sorry for that. Oh, you know what? I could actually grab these and teleport to Kalendra and sell them to the scamp. Hey, buddy. I would like training from you in enchant. Let's go up to 27. So we can get our bonuses. I'm so glad I started focusing on training, and it has improved my character so much. All right, one more. Thank you. So I wonder where... Relative to Kalendra, I wonder where Serrano Tomb is, because if it were close, that would be good. Oh, you know what I should do, though? I should go check to see if Caius is available.
Ask a commoner.
Every time I go to Morrowind, I check, because I believe truly that he is in the wall. You'd think I know where his house was like the back of my hand, but I'm constantly forgetting. If Caius is there, we're taking orders immediately. We are not going to be messing around. All right, here's his house. Caius, I am so happy to see you, buddy, and you're not at all in a wall. Oh my goodness.
I'm all
Thank
yours.
goodness.
Please, go
Hi. Oh. Thank you. The way that you are not in a wall right now. We're taking orders immediately. I'm so happy. I can't believe it. I cannot believe you're here. I I cannot believe you're here. Hey, buddy. Every time I would come back into his house, he would be gone. He would not be here. And I was under the impression's not the word. I thought that maybe I had killed a necessary character and that Caius had disappeared because I had failed the main quest. Every time I would come here, he would not be here. So my friend G, Nick, and I determined that he was probably moving into the wall, like he was in the wall. Like all of the Sill Strider guys are starting to move around. Like one of them was floating, one of them was in the wall. So we thought he was in a wall. And I was very nervous because he suggested I use console commands to get him out of the wall. And my thought was, well, when they're in the wall, they're constantly moving. So maybe he moves in and out of the wall if he's in the wall. And so I walked the perimeter, the entire perimeter of his whole house to see if maybe I could talk to him through the wall. And I never found anything. I never found a little hand or anything like that. I was never able to talk to him. And now finally he is back. I remember one time I just kept reloading my game over and over again to see if I could get him back. But now I was just like, you know what? If I can't do the main quest, I can't do the main quest. I'll just finish Soul Sign and then that'll be it. But now I do not have to do that because he is back. I am very much here to discuss my orders. Please give me orders right now. Ready for orders? Absolutely. Good. Go talk to Hesphet Antibolus at Balmara Fighters Guild. Oh, I was just there. Ask him what he knows about the Neverine secret cult and the Sixth House secret cult. You'll have to do him a favor first. Probably an ugly favor, but do it. Then get the information from Antibolus and report back to me. What do you mean by an ugly favor, Caius? I got you back for this? By the way, Hesphet is a student of Morrowind history. Take the chance to get a little education. I have a few history books here. Help yourself. You're welcome to them. No point in being part of history if you're too ignorant to understand them. Oh, thank you. Oh, wait, what kind of training do you provide, Caius? And why are we have such little rapport? Well, we have a lot of rapport, but it's not 100. I wonder why. Probably because I didn't take any orders and I just left. You know what? Maybe he was ghosting me as punishment. I would like some training. Oh, you do speechcraft? I want to do speechcraft with him. I'll go 10 in speechcraft. Where am I? Well, I'm so nervous to just click out of this. I'm just going to go with it. Okay, so I'd have to go up to speechcraft 68. Yeah, I think so. There we go, 60 to get 10. Is our rapport building with all this? No. Let me admire you. Oh, nice. Can I admire you again? Oh, it failed. Okay, well, let's go up one more. Obviously, I'm no good. And he did say I could sleep in his bed, right? Did you give me books? What do those books say? Okay, he did say I could sleep in his bed. Caius, quiet down. Alright, I don't want to get in trouble with Caius, so I saved before I slept in his bed in case we need to reload. He did say so, though. That's the one thing I remember him telling me. I don't remember him telling me I could take orders immediately. I don't remember him telling me the location of the blades, but I do remember that he said I could sleep in his bed. Alright, I would like to rest for 8 hours, please, so that it becomes day. Okay, I got the bonuses I want. I'm level 39. I wanted intelligence, willpower, and personality. My willpower is looking real good now. I wanted to get to willpower 100 since my willpower is my ability to resist magicka. And that's very important. Resist magic. So here we go. Feeling strong. That was a strong sniff, Caius. Thank you so much for my orders. So, what time is it? I thought I slept until... Oh. I forgot 5 a.m. looks like midnight in Morrowind. So I gotta talk to Hesphet at the Fighters Guild. I was just there. I gotta speak to him and he's gonna make me do an ugly task. What that means? Who knows?
Ah, you bring
What did
good
I
fortune.
do?
I must
deserve
say, I
this
find
honor?
you most interesting right now. Please go
Thank you. My reputation must be super high right now. I know it was like, I think it was like 20 last time I looked. It's 25. Oh, I got such a good reputation. How high does it go up? 100?
Greetings to you.
Oh,
A pleasure to meet you.
we've met many times. You're the guy I need to talk to. Good day, Magic Cat. So you're with Caius, eh? Finally. And Caius wants information? Of course, there's a this for that involved. I require a favor first, and then I'll tell you what you want to know. He did tell me that you could provide me with little Morrowind history. Is that true? I won't bore you with blabbering about history. He told me to ask you about history, so I could be educated. That's what Caius is for. He said that's what you were for. But if you're really interested, try On Morrowind, The Imperial Providence by Erwin Sunhold, and I have an extra copy for you here. What an adventurer like you really needs is a sense of current events. Who hates who? What's troubles brewing? That's where opportunity lies for an outlander like you. You know, this sort of information would have been very helpful had I paid attention at the beginning of the game. This sort of information was the kind of information I needed like 100 hours ago. Can you tell me about current events, buddy? Look, he's telling me about the Great Houses. The Great Houses hate each other. Theft, murder, assassination, secret raids, standard stuff. All standard stuff. The Temple is trying to kill off a rebellious faction called the Dissident Priest. Oh, so that was their goal? They never told me that. I'm pretty sure they never told me that. Or I didn't ask. Ashlander nomads raid each other, attack traders and pilgrims. I knew that. A secret cult is killing off the Imperial citizens. The Imperial cult? Is that what he's referring to? All bad enough. The real problem, though, is the Blight, which I've also heard of. Monsters and diseases. The natives say it comes from the Red Mountain. It's been a local problem for years, but lately it has gotten badly out of control. Well, I know what happens to Red Mountain. I know the histories. Okay, what's this favor I've got to do for you? There are Dwemer ruins nearby called These ruins, I can't pronounce any of them. I'm gonna try here. Arkentan? Hopefully. I think that ruin's in Skyrim too. I need you to run over there and find me a little cube with a circular design and some symbols on one side. It's called the Dwemer Puzzle Box. Bring me the Dwemer Puzzle Box and I'll tell you what you want to know. Just a thought on Arkentan. Just imagine, so this Dwemer ruin is so massive that it spans Morrowind and Skyrim, which is really interesting. I wonder how far it goes. Like, I wonder if it goes into Cyrodiil, because that would be so cool. These Dwemer ruins were just so massive. Can you tell me about this Dwemer puzzle box? The little cube I'm looking for is about the size of a fist, maybe a little bigger. It will be made of a coppery metal with a circular design and symbols on one side and some lined marks on the other side. That's all I want, that little cube. I have a feeling this little cube is a lot more valuable than he's letting on, you know? Buddy. I'll get you your little cube. So he wants me to read this book on Morrowind. Oh gosh, that's Sniff. Get away from me. You have the blight. He wants me to read this book on Morrowind. I think Caius gave me some books too, and I paid no attention. Did Caius give me books? Was I not paying? Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I thought Caius gave me books. I don't think he did. On Morrowind. After the conquest of Hammerfell, Imperial legions massed along the northeastern borders of Cyrodiil, and the invasion fleets prepared in Skyrim. Initially, though the Imperial legions and the Navy were widely considered undefeatable, House Indorel and the Temple hierarchy proposed to resist to the death. Redarin and Draze stood by Irindel, and I feel like I pronounced that 2 times wrong, with Telvanni remaining neutral. Halu proposed accommodation. Contrived border incidents in Blackmarsh ended inconclusively, but the swampy terrain did not favor Legion and Navy coordination. Against the Legions massed west of Silgrid Tower and Krengamore, and the Legions west of Blacklight and Cromartius View, Morrowind had pitifully small militias stiffened by small companies of Radaran mercenaries and elite units of house nobles and temple ordinators and armigeers. Further complicating matters was the refusal of Indorel, Drays, Halu, and Telvanni to garrison the western borders. Indorel and Drays proposed, rather than defeat the western border, instead to withdraw to the interior and fight a guerrilla war. With Halu advocating commendation and Telvanni remaining neutral, Radaran therefore faced the prospect of standing alone against the Empire. I am familiar with this war. The situation changed radically when Vivek appeared in person in Vivek City to announce his negotiation with a treaty with Emperor Tiber Septim, reorganizing Morrowind as a province of the Empire, but guaranteeing all rights of the faith and self-government. A shocked temple hierarchy, which apparently had not been consulted, greeted the announcement with awkward silence. Oh, so that's why the temple are like rebels, because they were never happy with this agreement. This is kind of like in Skyrim, honestly, with the White Gold Concordant. Like, no one's ever happy with agreements that the higher-ups make. Indoril swore that they would resist to the death with the loyal support of Drace, while Radaran, grateful for the graceful excuse to avoid facing the legions unsupported, joined with Halu in welcoming the agreement. Oh, so my house was actually on board with this whole thing. Telvanni, seeing which way the wind blew, joined with Halu and Radaran in supporting the treaty. Nothing is known of the circumstances of the personal meeting between Septim and Vivek, or where it took place, or the preliminaries which must have preceded the treaty. I wanna be in the room where it happened. Next, the public reason was to protect the identities of the agents involved. In the West, speculation has centered around the role of Zarin Arctis in brokering the agreement. In the East, rumors suggest that Vivek offered Numenium to aid in the conquest of the Ultmer and the Somerset Isles in return for significant concessions to preserve self-rule, house tradition, and religious practices in Morrowind. So he was like, as long as we can govern ourselves and have our own religions, we're good. He definitely did not strike the same bargain they did in Skyrim. The Lord High Counselor of the Grand Council, an Indorian, refused to accept the treaty and refused to step down. He was assassinated and replaced by Halu. House Halu took the opportunity to settle some old scores with House Indoril, and a number of loyal counselors changed hands in bloody coups. More blood was shed in these interhouse struggles than against the Imperial legions during Morrowind's transition to an independent nation, to the providence of an empire. More blood was shed in these interhouse struggles than against the Imperial legions during Morrowind's transition from an independent nation to a province of the Empire. The generals of the legions had dreaded an invasion of Morrowind. The Dwemer were widely regarded as the most dreadful and fanatical foes, further inspired by their temple and clan traditions. The generals had not grasped the political weakness of Morrowind, which the Emperor Tiber Septim recognized and exploited. At the same time, given the tragic depopulation and destruction experienced by the other provinces conquered by Septim, and the swift, efficient assimilation of Morrowind into the imperial legal systems and economy, with relatively small impact on the lower or upper middle classes of Morrowind citizens, that's a long sentence, it keeps going. The tribunal also deserves some credit for recognizing the hopelessness of Morrowind's defense and the chance of gaining important concessions at the treaty table by being the first to offer peace. This sentence started at the top of the page and ended at the bottom. By contrast, many Indoril nobles chose to commit rather than submit to the Empire, with the result that the house was significantly weakened during a period of transition, guaranteeing that they would lose much of their influence and power to House Halu, whose influence and power was waxing in its enthusiastic accommodation of the Empire. The temple hierarchy more skillfully managed their loss of faith, remaining aloof with political struggles and earning the goodwill of the people by concentrating on their economic, educational, and spiritual welfare. That was an interesting book. I'm going to have to sell it because I don't have the weight power. I'm going to have to sell it to preserve my weight, Gary, but I liked it. So the good news is Caius is back now. I don't understand yet why the duty that I was given is dirty or ugly. He said ugly, but we'll find out. First, I have to figure out exactly where I should go. I have 2 tasks. So I have a Fighter's Guild task and I have a main quest task. I have to go kill the hunger. Southeast of Fort Moonmoth. Where is Fort Moonmoth? Southeast of Balmara, so I might as well walk. This gives me time to level up my mysticism. Now, the only question is Caius going to remain where he is? Because it looks like he was standing in about the spot that I met him, which is good. But what happened to him is a good question, too. I'm not terribly confident that he's going to remain there, so I'm hoping that I won't have to take any more orders from him. Nice, my mysticism at 91. I think I wanted to be at 100 before I can level up. Oop. Buddy, stop. Should not have approached. You know I'm powerful. Buddy. Okay, seriously? He did that to me? No way. All right, we're almost there, and it says that it is southeast of there. These are perhaps the best directions I've ever gotten, honestly. She tells me right what it's between. A lake would be extremely visible on my map. It's perfect. This is Fort Moonmoth, right? Yeah, I think so. Pretty certain. That fire is loud. Okay, so southeast. Right now I'm sort of pointed west. Just want to see if I've ever encountered this tomb, because you know, I may have. That's the limit of what my map can show. They also said over the hills. Disease too, buddy. You don't even have anything on you. Too powerful for you. So this is probably the lake that she was talking about. The one that borders the fields of Camus. So I'm assuming it's somewhere in this area. Should be able to see it by now, right? If I passed it before. Oh, it might be in this darkened area. I'm gonna have to check. No, it doesn't look like. Get back on the road. The worst part about Morrowind is finding things. It's the worst part. I guess it does make the finding of things really satisfying though when you do find them. I feel like I need to... What? Oh, him. He can stop all that. He can quit. I feel like I'm going too far. I am mad at you. Can we jump this? With my superior athleticism, I can't get over hills. I was climbing mountains in Skyrim with no athleticism because they took that out. So I don't know why I cannot climb a simple hill. That's more like it. Oh wow, what the? Whoa, what is that? Hold the phone, what the heck is that? That's very interesting looking. I'm gonna go over there. I am extremely interested in that and also a little terrified by it, honestly. What is that? Is that a Dwemer ruin? Okay. Might even be the one that I need. Shoot. He doesn't even see me though. I could get up there without aggressing him. I could climb this. What? Is that him seeing me or something else? Oh gosh. Oh, he doesn't see me either. What sees me? Okay, I'm not gonna bother. I need to climb this hill. How do I get up this hill? I want to get up to the spaceship looking thing. Because, I mean, if we're being honest, that's what it looks like, right? Doing everything except the thing I was tasked to do. I don't know, this might be the Dwemer ruin with the puzzle box. Who knows? All I do know is that I can't get to it. That's the unfortunate part. I'm back at... That's definitely a Dwemer ruin. No shot, it's not. I just can't get over there. Alright. Oh gosh, seriously, buddy? Oh, wait, bridge. That's probably how I get there. I want to be left alone. I do not want to be aggressed. Thank you. Did I kill the mage that was right here? I think so. That I went all the way over here and never saw this? Amazing. I'll take that. Ooh, gold. Thank you. I don't think I killed a mage over here though, because his body would still be there. Look at him, he followed me all the way over here. Where is this place? Okay, that's blocked. We really don't need all this fanfare for him. Okay. I just want to get up to the spaceship. Is that too much to ask? Now, where is the spaceship? That's what happened to the Dwemer, y'all. They went up in the spaceship. Why him? Why him right there? Fine, I'll bow ya. I'll get you with my bow. Alright, don't come over. You really had to come over. Wait, I hear another one. I hear him. Oh, it's you. It's very hard to aim at you like that. Alright, buddy, what you had on you? Nothing. Every time I do check, they have nothing. Oh, wait, this is the spaceship. I feel like I'm gonna get stuck here. Did I mark my location? Yeah, last time. Yeah, last time I did. Right outside of the Fighters Guild. How do I get in the spaceship? It's like a cannon. It kind of looks like a cannon. That's pretty cool. I don't think I can get in it, but... Oh my god! I fell right through the thing. Okay, this is not... Oh, this isn't cool. I don't like this at all. Oh gosh. Okay. Just let me down. Just don't kill me. I'm so upset. So very upset. We're gonna end it here. I'm upset. Thank y'all so much for watching, and if you liked the video, don't be afraid to subscribe. Bye, y'all.